assessment is the CELF sentence structure. And for this assessment, you will need the yellow folder, which is the sentence structure stimulus manual, as well as it's always good to have your training manual out just so you have kind of the overview information, so you have everything all about the test right here in front of you. Your student response form, yours will be in color. This is just a copy of an actual original one because we use this for training purposes. It also on here tells you where to start and how many repetitions you're allowed to give, as well as the discontinue rule. For this one, everyone gets the demo and trial 1, 2, and 3, and then you have to administer all items. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So I want you to look at these pictures. I'm going to point to the picture. I am going to point to the picture that shows I can wear this. Now you point to the picture that shows I can eat this. Very good. All right. Now we're going to continue on. Now we're going to try some more. Look at these. Point to the boy has a ball. And this one, point to the girl lost her balloon. Now let's do some more. Listen carefully to what I say. Ready? Point to the girl has a big spotted black and white dog. Point to they like to bake cookies. Point to the spotted puppy is in the box. Point to the girl who is standing in the front of the line is wearing a backpack. Point to the boy who is sitting under the big tree is eating a banana. Point to she is climbing and he is swinging. I'm sorry, I didn't see which one you pointed to. Could you point to it again for me? I just made a mistake. I wasn't paying close attention. So sometimes if you're not paying close attention, then you'll need to make sure that you just ask the child to point to again. And if you do that, they sometimes might say, oh, I might have pointed to the wrong one. But just reassure them that it was your fault that you weren't paying attention, just to point to the same one that they did before. You also want to make sure that you're circling the letter that corresponds with the picture that the student is pointing towards. And you also want to make sure that correct responses are awarded 1 point and incorrect responses are rewarded 0 points. And then at the end, you're just going to add up all of your ones and then write the total there in the raw score box at the very bottom of your assessment form. And that's how you give the CELF sentence structure assessment.